Okay, we are removing Yoshi from this because she is acting like my dancing is the worst thing in the world, and I'm slightly offended even though I know it's true. She's gone.
What did you say?
Calm down, calm down. She's going to be back for the last episode of Mario Week when the final boss arrives, Bowser. So this video and the next video is going to be very short, you guys, because we are preparing for the final boss's arrival. He's very high maintenance, requires a lot of attention, and he was asked by you guys to talk about Bang energy drinks, and he actually has a lot to say about that. So sorry for a short video, but we are going to be preparing for a very long video just for you guys, what you guys asked for. Also, I'm gonna be wearing the same cosplay for the next video. And I know it's not as intense as I usually do. It's just like a hat. That's basically all I did because I spent a poop ton of money on Bowser. So I don't want to hear nobody saying in the comment section, I need to do this, or I need to do that, or I should have put more effort into this week, or anything. Unless you're purchasing my cosplays, I don't want to hear any complaining. All right, we're talking about Brittany Dawn because she's kind of scamming people again. Kind of. Yes, our girl Brittany Dawn is back again. And like I said in my last Brittany Dawn update video, she is breaking out into other business opportunities. So like I told you guys, she's coming out with tanning products. She's also coming out with presets for your photos so that your photos can look exactly like hers. You know, like filters and like make your picture look a little bit more prettier. I guess people want that. I thought Instagram already had like filters and things like that for free, but whatever. And then remember when I mentioned in the video that she is always tagging and telling her followers to swipe up to this clothing line, Ella and Rose Company. And I wasn't too sure if she owned it, but I was speculating that she gets some type of profit off of it. Otherwise, why would she be pressing it so hard in our faces? Literally just shoving it in our faces every single story. So I was thinking she's obviously profiting off of it in some way. And I was right. Remember the boyfriend who photoshops himself in unique, you know, outrageous, awesomely beautiful places and then tells people that he's blessed? And then people like call him out on it and say, what do you mean blessed? You photoshopped yourself in this image? And then he's like, haha, yeah guys, I mean, of course it's photoshopped, obviously joking. But it turns out that Will, Brittany Dawn's boyfriend, actually owns the company. But I love how she glosses over it and doesn't really say the whole story of what's going on. People have asked her, do you own this company? And she just doesn't say anything. She's never tackled that question. And people want to know and she hasn't answered. And you guys know how nosy I am, so I had to just figure it out. Her photoshopping man owns it and she most likely profits off it as well. So what a lot of people have noticed is that Brittany and her boyfriend are buying clothes from super cheap websites such as Shein, Romwe, and then selling them for a significantly higher price. Oh wait, I'm like the good person today. I'm not a villain yet, but soon I'll be in a character more fitting. So she's basically getting these super cheap clothes and then marking up the price on her online store significantly. So she and her boyfriend and the random other chick is making a huge profit off of these cheap clothes. Allegedly, I'll fit that in there so I don't get into trouble with lawyers. Wouldn't it be interesting if I got in trouble for making this video, but Brittany Dawn doesn't get in trouble for scamming more than 500 people? Literally just janking all their money and then going to Hawaii and having a nice time twiddling her toes in the beach. Wouldn't that be just hilarious? But anyway, so is what she is doing illegal? No, not really, but she can get into a little bit of trouble. Or in this case, her boyfriend can get in trouble because he's the one that owns the business. I wonder if Brittany Dawn is so manipulative. Like, is she so good with like talking that she, like, what if Will is just like a really nice, sweet guy and then Brittany Dawn's like, the person behind the scenes saying, yes, Will, sign your name so that you can own the business and we'll sell these clothes for a very high price and make lots and lots and lots and lots of money, and then you'll get in trouble and I won't because I'm the good person. I'm the cute little Barbie girl with a little baby voice and I am cute. I don't belong in jail, Will. I'm a baby girl, a little baby Texas girl. I wonder if that's what's going on. I don't know why a grown man who's in the right mind would put his name on this business with Brittany Dawn. I am flabbergasted. What is going on through these people's heads? I'm not sure, but what they're doing is not really illegal, but they can get into some trouble. So let me tell you what kind of things they can get in trouble with. So I got this information off of a website, and I will just put that information right here. So if you are trying to start an online clothing business, you might want to check that out. Make sure that you do it correctly. And maybe Brittany Dawn might see this. I'm not sure. She knows who I am because she blocked me on Instagram, but maybe you'll see this website and you can change things now before you get into trouble later. So if Will and Brittany run their business not as an official reseller and more of an under the table type of thing without communicating and setting up a deal with the manufacturer, they risk invalidating the warranties that they provide to the first consumer, but not to the consumer to whom you've resold the goods. Second, they can run into some trademark issues. If you're using manufacturers' logos to advertise the products you're reselling, you need their permission. Without it, you run the risk of getting embroiled in a trademark infringement lawsuit, especially if your business is doing well or you're very well known on the internet, because then you are no longer under the radar. People are going to notice that you're reselling clothes just like they noticed right now. Brittany. So we don't know how exactly they are running their business, but I thought I would just make sure to put it out there and update you guys because it just seems like it's shady. And also to say that this is why I shop at Ross. Who's sponsoring this video today? I'm just kidding, it's not. They're not sponsoring me. And that's why I love Ross. I get cheap, cute clothes that aren't being sold 60% more than they were originally by a random Instagram model who doesn't feel like working hard. I hope you guys enjoyed this Brittany Dawn little short mini update video, and I hope you guys are ready for the final boss's arrival. I will see you in another video as this, and then the final boss will arrive. See you guys next time.